So my name is Alexandra and I am a third-year mechanical engineering student at McGill University. One skill I developed throughout this class was critical thinking. And that's because Professor Nadarajah always encouraged us to be curious, to challenge ourselves and to ask ourselves a lot of questions. And not always believing everything that is being taught to us. It's very important to always doubt yourself and to force yourself to understand the meaning, the physical meaning behind any result that you get, or basically understand everything that is behind the concepts that you learn. Of course, like the first day of class, he presented his research, what he does, and I remember it was a PowerPoint presentation, and the first few slides there were a lot of pictures of airplanes, and that was really fascinating and really cool. And then at some point, there was a slide with all the equations we would derive in the course, like the Bernoulli equations, the Navier-Stokes equations. And when I first saw those equations, that was the first time I saw these equations, and I didn't know what we were actually going to learn in fluid mechanics. And he told us these equations, we're actually going to derive them during class. That's the point of the whole course. So that was kind of intimidating, but it was also fascinating to learn that he uses those equations every day on a regular basis to conduct his research. So it was interesting to see on the first day of class the types of applications to what we're actually going to learn. Because often, like in engineering courses, we learn a lot of things, but we don't necessarily understand the purpose of learning all those things. What are the types of applications? He's a very passionate person, so his passion is kind of contagious because, and I feel like when professors are passionate, students are more motivated to learn in class and they stay focused in class, so that definitely helps. I would definitely encourage a student who has the opportunity of taking Professor Nadarajah's class to do so, because you will learn a lot from his class, and he is a very helpful person. He's very approachable, so if you have any question, if you're confused about the material, or if you have any misunderstanding, he will be very open to answer all of your questions.